Who is Christopher Columbus? Christopher Columbus was the oldest child of a family of weavers and woolen merchants from the Italian port of Genoa. His family were respectable, but they were not wealthy. He is believed to have been born in Genoa, Italy in 1451. The whole story began when it was nearly impossible to travel from Europe to Asia by land. Columbus had a different idea. Why not sail west across the Atlantic instead of around the massive African continent? He argued that the circumference of the Earth was much smaller than his contemporaries believed it was. Accordingly, he believed that the journey by boat from Europe to Asia would not only be possible, but comparatively easy as a yet undiscovered Northwest Passage. He thought that this plan to find an undiscovered passage to Asia would give him fame and fortune. He also wanted to spread Christianity. On August 3rd, 1492, Columbus and his crew set sail from Spain in 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. On October 12th, the ships made landfall, not in the East Indies, as Columbus assumed, but on the Bahama Islands, likely San Salvador. His journey kicked off centuries of exploration on the American continents. The Columbus Exchange transferred people, animals, food, and disease across cultures. He kept a detailed diary during his voyage. Christopher Columbus's journal was written between August 3rd and 1492 and November 6th, 1492. It mentions everything from the wildlife he encountered, like dolphins and birds, to the weather and the moods of his crew. More troublingly, he also recorded his initial impressions of the local people and his argument for why they should be enslaved. Christopher Columbus did not discover the Americas, nor was he even the first European to visit the New World. It was actually Viking explorer Leif Erikson who had sailed to Greenland and Newfoundland in the 11th century. Christopher Columbus has caused massive problems for the indigenous community, and it caused a lot of terrible things to happen. This is why people mostly think that he is a fraud and he is not a good person.